trick. You got it. He found it. He found it. He found it. Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Eddie. So Eddie,
Hi. Good afternoon.
season's greetings, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that nice jazz. But I'm ready to
Thank
throw you
you.
under the bus immediately. You trying to tell me you didn't know about the People's Chat Room? We've been here for the past 8 years.
No. First time. First time.
All right, so there's a first time for everything. But
All
check
right.
it.
Yeah.
When you're a first time guest, you always become a guest because you can always let us know when you'll have new music or anything like that. You have my number now. Just send me a text and we schedule and
Okay.
you're good to go. All right?
Okay. No problem. No problem.
So you guys are in Toronto right now.
Yes, we in Toronto.
The whole band or just you?
No, just myself and Crazy.
All right. So when is that event? Let's get that out of the way first. When is that event?
Okay. That event is tomorrow
Okay.
at 55 Nugget Avenue. It's a club called Crave in Toronto.
You know about that place, right?
I've heard of it.
Crate, like Crate.
Crave.
Great.
Okay. So of course you're busting out all everything Christmas stuff as well as all your material.
Yes. So we'll be singing soca parang and soca.
All right. So let's talk history. Okay. Now
Oh,
I
God,
know
yes.
you're one of the originals. What was the first band you were with again?
Okay. Well, I can go way back.
Go way back.
Go way back. Go way back. Don't
This
afraid.
is
Don't
your
afraid.
space, and
Don't
then we
afraid.
bring
Don't
Crazy
afraid.
on. You
Don't
go for
afraid.
it.
Don't afraid.
I won't go too way back because if I go way back, that's gonna be like history.
You're gonna look, but that's good because here's what I'm finding out with Trinidad right now. They're not in touch with the historical beginnings of a lot of stuff, and you gotta know where you come from to know where you're going. So,
Yes.
go into history. Let's touch that history. Boom, 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 and then come forward.
Okay, when I was 9 years old, I used to sing with a parang band called Los Pericos. It was like a family band,
Okay.
right?
Uh-huh.
And then from there, in school, which was San Juan Senior Comprehensive, we formed a band called Los Alumnos,
Alumni.
which now is Los Alumnos de San Juan with
Okay.
Alicia Jagasa. But I
Oh,
was the
Jagasa.
original member of Los Alumnos. And after I left school, my first band was Infinity. And then my second band was Sunbird.
Wow.
And then internationally, my third band was Traffic. I sang with Traffic for 18 years.
So that's the one I know you're from, Traffic.
Yes.
I know you're from Traffic. Because were you in Traffic? Traffic came after Chandelier, right?
Well, Traffic, yes, after Chandelier, yes.
All right, because I wasn't one of the originals for Chandelier, but I was when Robbie DeManchel left. I was part of the front line then, and so I wouldn't say I'm an original, but I'm second tier. You know, I'm one of the singers that nobody really mentions, but I'm okay with it because I'm still doing me. So
okay.
you in Traffic for 18 years, nice.
18 years, yeah.
Wow. So I know Code have some music lined up. So.
Traffic people, this one will make you hold somebody know one.
As I said, I know Code has some music lined up.
Sorry.
Well, Cole, whenever the archives there,
Well, that's what he liked to do.
That was waiting for, and I was waiting for. That's what I tell you. Go ahead.
So that was in your early years in Traffic, or that was in the middle or the
Traffic,
later
yes.
years?
yes, the early years, because Traffic is really a breakaway from Atlantic.
Yes, I remember them. Because which one is the band? And we'll briefly touch on this. Which band was it that Destra Garcia took over? Was it Atlantic or Traffic?
Atlantic, yes.
Okay. All right. So when you left Atlantic, or you broke over to Traffic from Atlantic, so you was in the breakaway set, right?
Say it again?
You were in the breakaway set of Traffic that went. Okay. Traffic is part of Atlantic.
After Traffic, where did you go?
That's a good way to say it.
Right now, Crazy trying to get on. Crazy trying to call me, so he's kind of interrupting my calls. He's interrupting me right now. So right now, the volume kind of dropped.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what. Can you go ahead and send him a text that we will have him on at 1:30, or you want me to do it? Because we brought you on first. Huh?
but it just you know the audio get kind of soft as he was calling.
Yes.
All right, so I will send him a text and code. In the meantime, you could go ahead and drop another one of your hits.
Hey, girl, why don't you have this thing on there before we start the rumba?
Listen, it's about 10 years now you're harassing me. Just try and leave me alone, man. I don't understand it.
Hey, girl, why you know?
Lego the ting, mama. Lego the ting, mama. Lego the ting. Lego the ting.
Why you do? Leave on me ting, papa. Leave on me ting, papa. Leave on me ting. Leave on me ting.
Put it up on the right hand on it. Put it up on the right hand on it. Put it up on the lava on it, girl. Lego the ting.
Rock it up, shake it up, like a fire for it. Jam it up, from it up, for the fire for it. Rock it up, tap it up, be a higher for it, girl. Lego the thing.
Because I'm not that kind of girl. You know I'm not that kind of girl. You can't just come into my world. Because I'm not that kind of girl.
Why you know? Lego the thing, mama. Lego the thing, mama. Lego the thing. Lego the thing.
Why you do? Leave on me ting, papa. Leave on me ting, papa. Leave on me ting. Leave on me ting. You wanna?
It's Christmas, man. Never, never. Bring drinks, man. Bring sips. Your friends are here. Never. Bring drinks, man. Bring on drinks. I said to bring on sips, man. Never, never. Never, never. Never, never. Never, never. You say I'm passing by everybody. People in town and in the country. Make sure you stock up your bag. Artists in America. Hey, bring the country. Bring the babash. Bring the whiskey. Bring the brandy. Bring the vodka. Bring the vodka. Never, never. Never, never. It's Christmas, man. Never, never. Bring drinks, man. Bring sips. Your friends are here. Never. Bring drinks, man. Bring on drinks. I said to bring on sips, man. Never, never. Never, never. Never, never.
All right. Okay.
I'm glad Ole stopped me. I really, truly, I'm so glad Ole stopped me because
So 18 years with traffic. And then right after
18
18 years with traffic, did you take a little break and then you went with A-Team or you went straight to A-Team? And
Well,
go ahead.
Well, after traffic, I formed my own band called oh God,
Somebody can't remember.
you gotta be ready for Lima.
the brain ain't so good.
The brain good. The brain good. Don't talk about that. Don't tell the brain that. Now the brain might start to shut down. He might say, hell, you went there with me. Don't go there with me. I'll go show you the brain ain't good. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yes, after traffic, I formed my own band for like about 3 years, and it was too much of work for me. You know, being the owner, the manager, the artist. I dare say it was too much to me. I went solo for a little while, and then one of my friends, he used to play with me in traffic. He said, "Boy, let me form back a band, but use a band singer. Use not really a solo artist. Use a band singer." So we decided to form the band called the A-Team. So A-Team, we formed A-Team in 2013.
Okay. So you part owner. And who's the other guy that came up with the idea?
Brennan Virgil and Zaren Morin.
The Virgil one sounds a little bit familiar. But I've seen you guys when WAC does their thing. There was one time, I guess, you all were, I don't know if it was early this year or late last year, but anyhow, it was just you guys. And I gotta tell you, all they could really put on a good show. The female, here's why I like your female singer. She don't seem to give a shit, and that's real. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you could pick her personality out when she's on stage performing. And I like that. I don't like the ones who just come across too stush, because as far as I'm concerned, you just fart and shit just like me. You bet. Okay, I had to go there. I know.
God.
You know what I'm saying? People is going to this tush hoity-toity mode, and guess what? Your body functions the same way that mine does. You know, it's just that you try to do it when people ain't seeing, people ain't smelling. But you know what? And she's just so real with it. And y'all are a good combination. So
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. So there's you, there's a female singer. What's her name?
Curleen Joseph.
Colleen Joseph. And who's the other male singer?
The other guy is Trainer.
Stringer.
Soca trainer.
Okay. It's a good combination. Your keyboardist is really, really serious. You got two of them, but there's
Yes,
one.
yes, Josh.
You know which one?
That's Josh.
From the time I say that, you know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yes, Josh.
My God, he's serious. It's like, lighten up, my brother. So now we talk Christmas now. I know you got some Christmas songs.
Yes.
Which one you want to go with?
Well,
Well, I have 20 soca parang.
Oh,
ooh,
damn.
no, go ahead. Catch me
Pick
on
one.
that one, boy. You catch me on that one, boy. Catch
But I just tell you all a few because I heard Code played Bring Drinks on the Christmas rhythm.
Yes. One of the best. One of
Right,
it,
so-
it,
I have songs like Jam Parang, Akomende, Big Fat Turkey, No Here on the Piggy, I Want to Hear. You know, it's so much.
I have those.
Oh, you pick one.
I will play No Here on the Biggie Last.
No, oh, damn. Just remember, we bringing on Crazy with you. So that means, I don't know, what do you want to give him his space or have the two of them on at the same
Well,
time?
he's here. They go back and forth. Let's
Okay.
enjoy the company while we have.
Okay, so let's see. Which one is this? No Here on the Piggy?
No, God, no. Hey, be careful now. This is Jam Parang.
Jam Parang. Let me go with this one.
It's a parang party here, man. Huh. Let me go. It's a quiet lima. Wait a pot. Bubbling on the fire. Old talk and memories of the past, present, and future. So on Christmas Eve, we liming and drinking all night till Christmas morning. Belly full, head bad, everybody gone mad. Suddenly, the moods are changing, and everybody wants a party. Jump around, soca around, and everybody feeling lively. Jump around, soca around.
Okay, so let me tell you what this is for me with this.
okay.
Not just the rhythm, but the fact that the quattro was playing the rhythm.
Yeah,
That
sure.
did it. It wasn't doing the typical
Intro for
quattro
the
stuff. And
quattro and then
bring, bring. It was just riding on the rhythm.
Yes.
I like that. And it's just a nice laid back, you know. I like it. Let me ask you this. People say soca, parang, soca. Which one is it? I get confused at this point.
Curry chicken curry. See?
Yeah, but that's a guy and he's
Well,
Trini
this
thing.
Well, this is soca parang.
Mm.
Because it have more soca element in it.
Oh, that's what makes the
yes.
difference.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the first time someone ever really broke it down like that to me. So when it's the next way around, it's because there's more parang in it than soca.
Parang, yes. Because what happened? The parang, they use more traditional instruments like box bass. They will use mandolin. They will use the quattro, the guitar, the tok, the shak,
Okay.
which we have that in the soca parang too, right? But we use live drums.
Oh.
Yeah. And we use electric guitar instead of acoustic guitar.
I have asked other people that question, and that's the first time somebody ever explained it like that where it made sense. Now I understand the difference. Thank you so much. Let me go with the next one. So this is a parang soca. Thank you for introducing me to Eddie Charles.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yeah. You're good vibe, man.
I'm sorry, but I have one slight complaint about this song. I need your vocals up more in this song where it get. Is it me?
But Code, I think you play the instrumental there, no?
Oh, that was the coming there.
Yeah, that
Well,
was the TV
didn't
track.
say
That was the TV
instrumental,
track.
no, it didn't say instrumental. Or it might have been the TV track then.
Yeah, the TV track you played, yeah.
Oh, my bad. That okay. Let me see if we can do that one over because I liking that one. I am really.
Your music got vibe.
I really,
Yes,
really
thank
like
you.
Your
that
music got
one.
vibe. So am I right in saying that one was a parang soca?
Yes, that one was a Paransuka. That song was done by Mastermind in New York.
Oh,
He'll be here tonight. He'll be here. No, he'll be here in Orlando tonight.
Mastermind,
You're doing a party
Yeah,
tonight?
Mastermind did about 6 of my soca parang.
He gonna be here. You know what? I go play it for him tonight, and he go watch me like, where you get that from?
Is that a new one?
Yo,
How long that one been around?
A coming day could be like maybe 2004, 2005.
All right, so
Ooh,
we bringing Crazy on in about 5 minutes. Is there a song that both of y'all do together?
Who's that, me and Crazy?
Uh-huh.
No. We never did a song together.
Okay, so here's the thing. We're bringing him on the same time with you. All right, because
Okay.
he's been on the show before. This is your first time. So
Yes.
somewhere along the line, you get in a little heads up on this. I'm gonna ask y'all to do something. Okay?
Okay, no
We
problem.
need. You know why we
Yeah?
need this? We know why we need this. I have a term now. We're going to give people their flowers while they can smell it. I don't want people to
Right.
praise all your. Oh God, no. All you hear, all you deserve it. All you need to hear it. All you need to embrace it. We need to
Yes,
give
man.
all your flowers while you could smell it.
And that's one of
Yes.
the things that's one of the uniqueness of this show. I know this is the first time you've been on, but that's what we do. We have big names, medium names, small names. We have people who don't even perform, but whatever
Right.
they do in society, they're on here. Like earlier on, we had Dr. Lane Rollin, who's a virologist, and he's been talking about the new variant. And now this is your turn, and I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying your music, and let me shut up and play something else good. Wait a minute.
Here. You go like this one.
Hey, one bite.
One girl, I know you want your life off this Christmas, but I gonna remember the script for the year, the way how you like it. And let me go. Hey, a woman asked me if I could do something for she. Bring a piece of corn, she wanted for Christmas early. She said she waiting, she hope I can do it today. I tell she I coming, right now I on my way. When I bring the book and I drop it, the woman got to respect, telling me it's not so she wanted. Next time I must never forget. She holding the book in she hand. She don't want it on the baby. She make me to understand. She don't want it on the baby.
Where did us get this thing from?
Oh, this is a thing.
Chihuahua, you're the biggie.
Trinidad is the perfect.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing could beat we and we
Oh
double in
my
ton
Lord.
drums.
I mean, that's hilarious. it's hilarious. I mean, I'm really enjoying this interview because your music is off the chain.
It is.
And it's, I don't know, it's just, well, let's get another one so that way I can get more entrenched in it.
Eddie, you see that big fat turkey you have there? I want that.
Oh gosh, girl. My turkey dry up in the oven. That is all you want? Nothing else? Here we go. As man, you know how I like my turkey. Christmas time I buy one already. Hey, one big fat turkey for me to share with everybody. But if you see this lady, man, she only harassing me. She keep on telling me roast pork and fowl leg good enough for she. Then let someone tell me she does put on plenty. The only thing can satisfy she is peace and a big fat turkey. Nothing small can satisfy she. She want a big fat turkey.
You write all your music, you write all your songs.
No, well, most of the ideas just come to me, and I go to like Preacher, like different writers.
So who wrote this one?
Big Fat Turkey was written by my friend called Winston.
Who?
Winston.
Winston.
Yes.
And who wrote the No He on the Piggy?
Toy and the Piggy was written by Preacher, myself and Preacher.
Why am I not surprised?
Why we are not yo. See, he's the next one. I vex he not on the show today, no, because he's the next one that deserves again.
Yeah,
his
a lot.
flowers.
Yeah, you're right.
He
A
deserves
lot
his
of you
flowers.
guys, for instance, Preacher been around for a long time.
Yes.
Yes.
And you've been around for a long time. Steve Seeley.
Yes.
I mean, the list goes on and on, but we want, like, we just lost Orville Roach.
Right. Yes.
And I didn't know, honestly, I didn't know anything about him, but we had Michael Boothman on the show 2 weeks back. So we were able to, that was my first time listening to Orville Roach play. And he died last week. So it's like, I'm not saying that you're gonna die. No way. You've got many more years on this plane of existence. But we want to be able to chat with you fellas to know where you came from, what you're doing, where you want to go. Like right now you're in Toronto. So how the what do you call it? How the promoter doing as far as getting the information out? Y'all expect a good crowd?
Yeah, well, tonight I think we're gonna expect a big crowd out there because we went out last night and do some little promotions, people letting people know that we are in town, and the feedback is really, really great for tomorrow night.
That's good because we had gotten we did an interview some weeks back, a month or two back with another artist that I will not mention her name, and it seemed as though Toronto have a scene that's really, really different to the United States in terms of partying, the approach to soca music, the approach to promotion and all of that, with particular emphasis on the approach to soca music and exactly, artists that perform or live in the city of Toronto, in Canada itself, and being able to tap into it is kind of a little bit difficult. How have you, I'm sure this is not the first time that you're performing in Toronto. I'm sure it's not the first time. You've been there many times.
I've been coming to Toronto since 1992.
So I like your response. So then I could follow through with this question. How have you seen the crowd attendance every time you perform in Toronto? Has it always been there for you, or does it fluctuate?
Well, it fluctuates because in the 90s, coming down to like the late 20s, you used to get like 5,000-6,000 people. But now it dropped to like maybe like around 2,000, 1,500.
Was that since after COVID, or is it something else that in play here?
It was like before COVID because we used to do a fete called Carnival in the backyard, and they used to have like about 7,000 people.
Ooh.
That's plenty. And you've seen that has dropped, and this was before COVID.
Yes, that was before COVID.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think is the reason why, or what have you been told, or you really don't give a damn, you just performing? But if you do give a damn, what do you think is the reason why this is happening?
No, well, I think how people isn't vaccinated, you can't go into these events, these establishments, you can't go into restaurants, you can't go there because, you're not vaccinated. Mm-hmm. Once you're vaccinated, I think the people will come on because people have been hungry for this thing. It's a whole year we locked up.
More than a year. Because we're almost at the end of 21, and this happened since almost the beginning of 2020. So you're saying that this is because of COVID-19. That's the only factor that's playing into this then?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
All right, let's play some more music. And when we see Crazy show up in the waiting room, we'll bring him on.
And there you promise. What? And there you promise. Hey! And there you promise. Let me go. Hey, it was Christmas morning. Man, I hearing and talking. Someone sat listening to hear what they were saying. And I couldn't take them all. And I opened up my door. Was my neighbor Mary, who living next to me. I say, girl, where you come here for? Where you want? But before I close up the door, she said, man, like you forget already. Let me refresh your memory.
All right, so I'll be honest with you. I like this one, but I like the others a whole lot more. I'm just being just being honest. Let me say hi to my London family, DJ Rukshan Singh
Yes.
in the house. In the house. And let's see who else we got on here. Chris Garcia. Gloria Sandy. She's saying Eddie is a real boss. Good show.
Yes.
Let's see who else we got on here. Rukshan Singh saying, oh, goodness. We inside Parang season. Big up Eddie all the way.
Indeed.
Okay.
That's man.
Yeah, man. So, need to let you know that Crazy is in the waiting room. That this show is repeated. Right now, we are live on iTunes Radio, and just by the name, the mere nature that is online, we all over the place. But it's gonna be heard in rebroadcast mode on Soca Passion TX this evening from 6 to 8, and again tomorrow. We got a lot of interruption going on.
In a movie.
Yeah, but you didn't see him.
Hello.
Is that
No, I meant I because I heard I have to start that from like the beginning.
you have to put them on pause or
No,
mute
I heard
them
you had so many
because
different,
I think that
like when you
is
had the
someone
birthday-
that's not supposed to be in there.
Well, it have a couple of people looking to log in. You see, this is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah,
let's
that
call
was
that
the
again when
try
they're
to log
trying
in.
to.
I don't think we're Zoom bomb because I only give this to specific people. So I don't know. Multiple
I don't
people
know
trying to
who's
log in.
Fortress North.
Yeah. Hold on.
I think that's probably crazy. I think. I don't know. Galaxy. No, that's Eddie. We go figure it out.
Yeah, we gonna figure it out. So, forgive me.
We don't. This typically don't happen, you know. So how is Trinidad right about now? When you left?
No, well, Trinidad was nice because I was away from Trinidad. I left Trinidad in May, and I went back after Miami Carnival.
You went back after Miami Carnival, and then you headed
Yeah.
back out for Toronto.
Yeah, and I came back out. I went to Baltimore first, and then I went to Atlanta, and then I went to Miami, and then I came to Toronto.
So the cases are rising. Hey, Crazy. Hey, the cases are rising, but I know that they can't lock down the country. They shouldn't lock down the country. People need to start doing the right thing. Maybe when enough people dead, I'm sorry to say, maybe they might start learning the lesson. But I know that the deaths are also increasing. So, Crazy, how you doing?
Hold on.
Wait. We fixing your audio.
Fixing the audio.
We fixing the audio.
Ask to unmute.
Yeah? Yeah, so let me keep talking to Eddie in the meantime. So, Crazy, can you hear us? No, he's not hearing us.
No. It's muted.
You muted him?
No, it's muted. I
Oh.
don't know why.
Oh, we're hearing you now.
Yes,
so,
sir.
so
Perfect.
Crazy, welcome to the People's Chat Room again. It's nice to have you back. Thank you. And we also have Eddie on at the same time, so we could have a conversation going back and forth. This is his first time, so that's why we let him in early. Okay? You drinking some coffee or tea? All up in your business.
No, I don't drink coffee. Coffee is a thing. Yeah, when I drink coffee, I get shaky.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah, I
understand.
get shaky.
I-
I drinking some lemon tea.
That's to
Lemon
prep your
tea.
voice for tonight.
Yeah, we here in Toronto, we are the only Parang soca singers that out here, you know.
So that set should be full. And that's the night, right?
Did we
No,
lose
that's
him?
tomorrow night.
Tomorrow
That's Sunday
night. Okay, so you're getting your throat ready. So, as I said, we have Eddie the same time
Yes.
on as you. So, I'm going to, do something totally different this time around, simply because
Eddie,
we've got...
I think you're muted. Can you please unmute your microphone for me, please?
Okay, right.
Excellent.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you.
Yes, I hear you
thank
now. So Crazy, I already told Eddie, so I'm letting you know. Is it possible that somewhere before we come off at the 2 o'clock hour, that we could have all just sing a verse or chorus or something for us?
Yeah, man, you must get that, man. You know, with all these murders and things, young girls, Andrea Barrett and Ashanti and them, right? Maybe I have a new parang about that.
Okay,
I'm
so...
talking to these men. I'm talking to the men who doing these crimes.
Talk to
I
them.
said we have to love our women, you know.
True.
She's like a jewel in your hand. She's like an angel in the land. She's like the sunshine in your life. She's both your lover and your wife. The joy within your soul, the joy within your soul, the apple of your eye, the center of your world. So as the time go by, show her your love, show her your love. Appreciate her beauty. You have the song there, you know. If you go on YouTube and just press Love Her, Loveher, Crazy,
right.
Love Her.
Code will look for it.
Yes.
Code will look for it.
Yeah.
So Eddie, remember I told you I was going to put you on the spot too.
That is
Eh?
a new song.
But
Yeah,
crazy.
that is a new song.
Crazy, the fact that you did a song in tribute to women and that men should treat their women with a little bit more, can't think of the word.
It's hard to say respect because it's supposed to be respect in the first place.
So the
I love
question
yeah.
that I'm coming with is this: what is being done in Trinidad so far with regards to how they approach crime against women?
What is done so far?
Yeah, anything?
Well, what is done? Well, I let me see if I could find an answer for that, boy. That's a giant question you're asking. You know, that's a question for everybody. Eddie might be able to answer it better than me. Because I'm a boy, you know. Eddie's my boy. He was up here. We have the place up here.
Eddie, you jump
We
in.
go to
Crazy.
Baltimore,
Well,
Atlanta.
Crazy,
Yeah.
I am all trying to find an answer too.
Yeah, because what's me? They're not treating the woman right. I don't know. You as a woman, I don't know how you get into what you. I want to ask you the same question. You find well anyway. You might have your husband might be a good man. You know. Look at me, for instance, me, right? Right, good men wasting in Trinidad, wasting. Look, I'm a bachelor. That's a shame. You know, I'm telling you that should never be crazy as a bachelor in Trinidad. That is crazy.
That's just
you know?
crazy.
Oh, Lord. I did open up this can, right?
Yes, you did. Yes.
I sure did.
Yes, you did.
So we're going to step back. You found the song?
Which
Cole?
one? The one he? Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So we're going to listen to the song, and then Eddie, you should have a response by now because I come into you just now for you to put you on the spot, right? Here we go.
We must treat our ladies right. Without them, we are nobodies. I love them. She's like a jewel in your hand. She's like an angel in the land. She's like the sunshine in your life. She's both your lover and your wife. The joy within your soul. The apple of your eye. The center of your world. So as the time go by, show her your love, show her your love. Appreciate her beauty. Show her your love, show her your love. And treat her like a lady. She's like a pillar by your side.
So I got to say, Eddie taught me earlier on the difference. So that was a parang soca.
Yeah, that's a parang soca.
Hey,
Yes,
I got it.
yeah.
Because I could never understand the difference, and then Eddie broke it down, and I was like, "That's the difference." Okay, so that's a parang soca. So
Yeah.
Eddie, you ready for me to put you on the spot, and then we'll come back to crazy. What you got for us? What you singing for?
Hold on.
What?
Before, I have to admit, the idea of parang going up was more a Christmas vibe or Christmas feel. I'm understanding parang now it may come around Christmas, but it doesn't have to be about Christmas. The parang could be about anything social going on in this world.
I never
Yes,
thought
it
about
could, yes.
that. I never thought about that. When did you figure that out?
His song, Love Her.
Yeah, well, listen to me. Listen to me. Let me say something there. You hear me?
Yeah,
Listening.
we hear
Go
you.
ahead, sir.
We have something now in Trinidad they call Parang in July. You see July coming? Right? So that song, you could play that song with Parang in July or Christmas in July. You know?
Uh-huh.
The radio station, FM 100 is carrying on that program. So a lot of paranderos or parang singers look forward to that Christmas in July or parang in July, around July. So the songs that we sing for Christmas with Ginger Beer, Sorrel, and right, and Santa Claus. You don't have songs like these we will sing in July. Songs about things that happen in the country that need fixing.
Okay.
So that is why this is the future. What I am doing there is the future of the parang soca.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one of
this, you see this little moment here, and thank you for bringing that up because I never really thought about it. And we talked about this earlier on with Eddie. It would be nice, seriously, if Trinidadians, and I guess I gotta put it with the politicians. Oh Lord have mercy, well, the thing go happen.
There you go. There you go.
Where they will really start doing the right thing by you guys, because without the music, which is a huge part of our culture, I mean, that's a good idea to have it again second time around, July, because it gives people an opportunity to tap into the culture, listen to the music, and just give Paranderos an opportunity to shine second time for the year. I think that is
right.
So let me ask our next trouble question.
God, there she goes.
Is the government of Trinidad and Tobago, I already know the answer, but is the government of Trinidad and Tobago doing something about this?
No, not at all. Not at all. No, not at all.
Yeah,
What is the difference between... go ahead, Eddie, go ahead.
No, the government of Trinidad and Tobago, they don't really care about the soca artists, you know. Soca opera artists, Crazy can tell you that too.
Yeah,
You
that's
understand? Because look for this whole pandemic stuff, they never really give us anything.
No.
You know?
Somebody else we asked that question of, and
Yeah,
I think
yes.
I don't know if they answered the question as directly as how he answered it. So they never give you all anything to get through, knowing fully well that most of you all, that is how you make your bread and butter.
Exactly.
So for the big name artists, they were able to survive. But for the medium and the artists that have been out there many, many years that doing it predominantly for the love of the culture, it's been difficult.
It is.
So what has Tuco, am I saying it right? Tuco, the Calypso's whatever union, what have they been doing?
Well, Crazy will answer that question because I don't deal with Tuco, I deal with Cut.
So Crazy, what has Tuco done to, help out a little bit?
Well, right now, Tuco has new management since Brother Resistance. He was doing a good job, but since Brother Resistance died, they have new management. So they have really time. And he died just about 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah.
So they really have time to work out that. But right now in Trinidad and Tobago, they only have 2 soca artists in Trinidad and Tobago. Everybody outside there. Kes Zone, it's only Explainer and Super Blue in Trinidad right now, and we're trying to get them out of there. But they don't. But they can't because they're unvaccinated, and they make up their mind here to get vaccinated. People tell me I'm crazy. I had 5 vaccines already, because I'm crazy. 5 vaccines. To come Canada not easy. I created history. Last week Monday here in Canada. Yeah. Because to come in Canada is everything they look at. If you have on your mask and your mask just above your nose hole, they're telling you go in the toilet and change that, So I came here, and when I came here to Toronto, after all these years with the COVID here, an immigration officer greeted me with obscene language, which was a good cause,
Okay.
He asked me what the F I doing here, Before there was a trainee, his name is Winston Ragobartin.
Okay, so he was
I thought I would have too much of trouble because my preparations to come here to Canada take me hours, and then I stand up in a line for 2 hours with arthritis in my right knee. And when I meet this officer, this boy, he said, "Crazy, what are you doing here?" So then I thought, I know that he will be in the show. He comes to the show tomorrow, So I don't know. We have to wait to see what Tuco will do. But I think that the government should do more for the Calypso.
Yes, they should do more. And I'm not going to say who said this to me, because that would mean that I'm giving out information. But from what I've been understanding is that there's a lot that's happening, and they're using COVID as a cover for all the crap that they're doing. But I feel sooner or later the mag gon' bust. No matter if it gon' bust sooner or later.
It's the Calypsonians who just defend the government. There's only 1 or 2 Calypsonians that sing for other party, like the NNP or the VPI. It's only other Calypsonians will fit the other party.
Mm-hmm.
But the party in power is the party that the Calypsonians protect.
And that's wrong. That is wrong because the party in protecting the Calypsonians, this is the way I look at it, okay?
Yeah.
It's time for, and y'all don't need to agree or disagree, let me just vent. PNM need to either step to the side or step up and do it right. We don't want that woman, what's she named, Kamala, because she too drunk and she still can't. Yes, I said.
Where
all
is
right,
my
all
mute
right, all right,
button?
all right. Let me
Where
finish.
is
Let me
my
finish.
mute
I'm
button?
finishing up. I'm finishing up. And I really feel that once Kamala steps down, which will never happen because she likes power and she likes to feel that she's in power. I really feel that Kamala is the one that keeps PNM in power because who's gonna take what are going to do with when Rowley go? Okay, and they need to stop protecting them. You know, you got to step up and just, you know, let the pieces fall wherever and just do what's right for the country. And until that starts to happen, we're going to keep spinning top in mud. So I didn't ask all it to say anything because I don't want it to get in trouble. I go take the hit.
I can't watch me. I 78 years. When people ask me my age, I just tell them 22 more because they sound younger. But I can't get in trouble at this age. A man actually say, crazy, what is the difference between, he said, what is the difference between the government in Tobago and a motor car? I couldn't answer him. He tell me a motor car have 4 seats, you know? But I didn't understand what he said. I don't know if you all could figure that out.
Okay, so let me see if I can understand. A motor car has 4 seats.
A motor car have 4 seats. Somebody government have.
And the people
Government have one
What government have?
14.
If so much?
Yeah, they have 14-1. PNM kept 1 and they took over pretty much. The
Well,
Tobago House of Assembly.
if I can't have 4 seats, then government have one.
What you say? I didn't hear that. What you say?
A car only have 4 seats. That's the difference between a car.
Okay, so we're gonna play some more
What,
crazy
government
music.
only have one?
Crazy.
We're gonna play some more crazy music, and then Eddie, I'm putting you on the spot, which is
Watch me. Play
Huh?
philanthropy for me. Play philanthropy. That's new calypso with new clothes. I mean, that's a new wave calypso with brand new clothes. This is the future of calypso. Play philanthropy.
I don't have.
It's a new song. It's a new song. But play lyrics and melody, and that we could dance to.
okay. So he's gonna have to go.
It's about what's happening. It's about what's happening in the world today. Today, you know, the world is not going right, but
it's
there
not.
is still some loving.
I don't
You know?
have that one. I didn't
So he's
get
gonna
that
have to
one.
look for it on YouTube because
No. I'm supposed to download it. Crazy
oh,
philanthropy.
okay, you're downloading it right now as we
We'll have
speak.
to look for it to find it. So let me look for that one.
He's gonna look for it in the meantime, Eddie.
All of the play the ending. All of the play. But this is the future of calypso. The music that I do now is futuristic music.
But if I remember
like,
correctly,
right
the last time you were on the show, which was sometime last year, you've been doing music for the future since then, or even before then, because the song that we played back then was another song that was futuristic, if my memory serves me right, you know? So
Maybe it's in time to come.
yeah, well, that's what
But
that's.
it have one recently a calypso
Uh-huh.
named The Awakening, but they banned it on Facebook because Facebook said that I say that the man who created the COVID is from China. And I never said that. I said that I made the man who created the COVID in China, but it could be a German, you know?
But they don't-
And they banned it for that. So you could also play that too.
you find it? Okay, so which one you
You
find?
that.
Philanthropy.
So he found philanthropy. So I
Yeah,
dropped
listen
up
to this
the word.
classic.
We're
This
gonna
is the
play it.
future. The future of calypso.
And then Eddie,
Listen
when we
to
come back, your turn to sing off the cuff, okay?
Okay,
that.
no problem.
Yeah.
No. It's coming. Philanthropy.
Within this life, corruption and strife have superseded righteousness and truth. Prophets of doom paint pictures of gloom, pronouncing man an absolute brute. But as I go my way, I see things every day that gives me hope and courage to say, though it is cold out in the world, there is still some loving, there is still some goodness. When I see the average man taking time to understand and console the handicapped and the old, I know there is still some loving, there is still some goodness in his soul. When I see the glory of Father's pride and a genuine romance unfold.
Philanthropy.
There is still some loving. There is still some goodness. I love it.
Look how good you singing that.
I tell you.
Listen to me.
I come out of my mother womb singing, you know.
This is a new wave. You have a good voice. You could sing one of these songs. I have a song for you next year if you want it. I'll give it to Eddie, but Eddie say nothing to the calypso thing. But you end up singing.
He just threw you under the bus. Okay, crazy.
I have one for you named Above the Law.
Above the law.
Yeah.
You have lyrics
But
and music already?
Anybody can hold it? I have it home there. It have beard on it. What's it all?
Okay. You have the music on it already and not just the lyrics? I'll sing it.
No, it's just for that guitar. It's just for that guitar.
Okay, so I
You
can
have
do it
to go in a
unplugged then.
studio. You have to go in a studio and do it, because it's just composed. No composer, just sitting there.
But you have the music that goes with it already.
Yeah, well, we see the arranger like Leston Paul. He will put clothes on it. It's a brand new song composed with a guitar.
Okay, we'll talk about that after. And what I could do is I could do it unplugged with just me and a guitar. Or me and a keyboard.
I think you should start singing calypso. God, what I just heard you say when you say there is still some loving, you have a beautiful voice. You have a nice voice.
Well, that tells me...
And then you're a good-looking woman.
I'm way older now, but I used to be a real fine-ass woman back in the day. But thank you so much. And you know what? We're going to talk after because I still sing, not as much as before, but I will do it. So let me tell you what I love. I didn't expect that. When you said the name of the song, I was like, I wasn't looking for that. And I was pleasantly surprised.
Yes.
When I was looking at the video as it was going down.
You got to start pushing that. You got to start pushing this new wave kind of calypso.
Okay, so Eddie, you're going to do the new wave kind of calypso? Oh, all right.
But I go try a thing.
Okay, so we putting Eddie on the spot right now. He going to sing something unplugged. You ready? Get set. Go.
Well, I can only sing the song that you like,
Give me now.
A woman asked me if I could do something for she. Bring a piece of pork. She want it for Christmas early. She says she waiting. She hope I could do it today. I tell she I coming. Right now I on my way. When I bring the pork and I drop it, the woman start to inspect, telling me it's not so she want it. Next time I must never forget. She holding the pork in she hand. She don't want here on the piggy. She make me to understand. She don't here on the piggy.
Yeah.
Oh God, I tell you, the bacchanal in we. I like it. So Eddie, when you coming back on the show, my brother?
Well, anytime you just hit me up and I will be on. You just hit me up anytime you want me to do an interview and I'll be on with you.
When you have any music, you have my email, just send it.
Send it. And
yes.
then he will let me know.
I send you a new soca called Follow the Band.
Follow the Band?
I don't know if you got that one.
I don't know. He's going to look for it. But let me say this. Tomorrow night, we want to remind people that tomorrow night is the show at Crate. Did I say it right?
Crate.
Oh, Crate like crazy?
Crate. Yeah, Crate.
Yeah, Crate.
Oh, God.
C-R-A-V-E.
Oh, crazy.
Crate,
like crazy. Yeah. Tomorrow night is the show at Craze. And I guess doors open at maybe 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock or something like that.
I think those are early o'clock.
Early o'clock.
3, yeah,
and what's the address on Craze again?
It's 55 Nugget Avenue.
And that's in Toronto. So for all the Toronto people, head on out and have some fun, because we played some of the music for Crazy and for Eddie earlier on, and I liking the vibe. So head on out and hear some parang, soca parang. In the meantime, what we going with?
Hey, follow the band, girl.
Follow the band.
One and one is two, that is me and you. I come here to do what I have to do. Come here to line, come here to wine, come here to get something off my mind. She done buy she grocery, she can't wait to win in a party. She says she gon' miss all in my hand. Girl in my house we gon' jam, so come and follow the banner. Hey, from my living room to town we go follow the banner. Love right now. them should be winding down so they can run.
I write my
Bumba ding,
music a lot.
ding ding, bumba ding,
I will do things
ding
like
ding,
that, but,
bumba
most of
ding,
the time,
ding ding, bumba ding, ding ding, bumba ding.
All right.
So we gotta do a book. We gotta do a book.
I'm not listening out there, like for after.
But crazy, we hearing you know.
Whole conversation.
We hearing the whole conversation. The whole conversation we hearing. So we're gonna
Let me
play.
tell you. Let me tell you. Eddie is my boy. You see, he is the future of this parang music, and the people love him. In Canada, if you see, they love the showing him. Eh? But Eddie is a fella. I don't even.
But crazy. Let me elaborate on what you just said there. I really didn't know that he had so much parang soca and soca parang. I really didn't know. So I was educated today. So when you say he's the future, I will endorse that because a lot of the songs that we heard today got real pure vibe. So yeah, he's right. You are the future. I just think it's time for us to do a book. It's time to go. It's 2 o'clock?
It's 2 o'clock.
Oh shit! I didn't even know.
Look.
I having so much fun. I didn't even know.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
time fly fast when you're having fun.
Indeed.
Okay, so we gotta wrap it up. We gotta wrap it up.
That's
Sorry
true.
about that, guys. Thank you so much for accepting the invitation to be on the show at the last minute because I just called you guys yesterday and y'all just I enjoyed this.
Yes, indeed.
I really did.
Except our flowers. This is
Thank you.
Yeah.
this is perfect. This is excellent. Thank you.
So you're invited back to the show anytime, Eddie. Crazy, you know there's an open invitation. Don't let me have to reach out to you. Okay, you reach out to
listen
me.
a minute.
Eh?
Let me say something that you all didn't mention, God. You know, that's why Zoom is a thing that cut you off after half an hour, right?
No, not this one.
Who you all just had? You had 2 Edwins. His name is Edwin Charles. My name is Edwin Ayong.
Really?
You know that? We didn't mention
I just
it.
named as Eddie. I didn't know it was
Hello.
short for Edwin. Oh my
Yeah, Edwin
goodness.
Charles. Yeah.
Edwin.
Okay.
Is that that time I got so frustrated. At one time I was calling myself Ed Lose. Because the thing is frustrated, I wasn't winning anything. I was only losing. He said Edwin, I said Ed Lose. And I even changed Ayong to what's young. You know? He told me, say, wait a minute, Ayong. So, you know, you take it to what's young or not so young. You know, Ed Lose, not so young.
You are way too much. I can't handle you. We gotta say goodbye, gentlemen, and we want you all back. It shouldn't have to be
Okay,
a
thank you,
Christmas
thank you.
thing, but maybe close to July or I don't know. Let's see what we can do. But
Yeah,
thank
let's-
you so much. Okay.
Yo, that parang in July, I will. Yes.
Yeah, that
Yes.
was a good question.
Listen,
Right.
you all have to bring me back. You all have to bring me back because I have some new soca. Like you know Marshall sang Too Young to Soca.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm telling these fellas at Semtit, my one is too old to soca. They say I'm too old to soca. Oh yo, they make a joke. They say that I should retire. They say if I come to a party, they say I got to be crazy. But tell them I feel into soca. Look out for that. I
So
go
in
to Shop
February,
Marshall and then
we look in
Yes, I
February.
look
Okay.
Look for a new nanny wine. Look for a new nanny wine.
So
I am
it's-
not saying Drupati. I am saying Ashanti.
So I will reach out to you and I'll give you some dates. Okay.
What the
And
shit-
Edwin, you have Eddie.
You know, you call it.
I will reach out to you too, okay?
Gentlemen.
Okay,
Gentlemen,
no problem.
have a blast of a show tomorrow, okay?
Yes, yes.
And you all
Okay, thank you, thank
be
you.
safe and keep in your good health. And we really appreciate you. We love you guys. And thank you so much, okay?
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you and you're welcome.
Welcome.
Oh my, it's a
Wow.
fantastic. I really didn't know
Wow.
it was so close to 2 o'clock.
Look at yeah. If
I was
just-
having
yeah,
fun.
yeah,
If you
it
didn't
was
pull
just-
me, rein me in there, I would still be going. So, you guys, this is it. This is the People's Chat Room for today. Next week, we're going to have Miss Marcia Miranda on the air with us, hanging out. She's another one that you know, she's one of us, just like Crazy and Edwin Eddie Charles. In the meantime, thank you for tuning in. You can hear this show in its entirety from 6 to 8 p.m. on Soca Passion TX, and again tomorrow from 12 to 2 p.m. on islandbeatradio.net. In the meantime, you all have a blessed weekend. This is the People's Chat Room. My name is Lima Dunbar and DJ Code Red on the ones and twos. You all have a blessed one. Thank you so much.
Hey, follow the band, girl. I said follow the band. Come here to get something off my mind. She done buy she grocery. She can wait to win in a party. She says she gon' miss all in my hand. Girl in my house we gon' jam, so come and follow the banner. Hey, from my living room to town we go follow the banner. Lord, right now we should be winding down, so take a rum, bottle, spoon, pot. Girl, hold on and start to walk. My imagination telling me that I ride the by the truck, so I going to follow the banner. Hey, from my living room to town we go follow the banner. Lord, right now I should be winding down, so take a rum, bottle, spoon, pot. Girl, hold on and start to walk. My imagination telling me that I ride the by the truck. Simple. This year carnival when I be the stage open.